Hello and welcome to Mechwarrior Online. Are you considering playing the event, doing some damage in an assault mech at Mining Collective? Here are two really good variants that I actually trust quite well. One of them is the Banshee and the other one is this guy here, the Mauler. And this is actually a really good build and I do lots and lots of damage with this build. Let me show it to you. So first of all, beautiful paint job. I really dig this. I believe this was a loyalty one they gave away like a year or two ago. And I wasn't initially all that crazy about it, but one thing that this mech really does excel in is in event matches. When it's like a one-on-one or whatever, I've tried this against stalkers, annihilators, lots of different assault mechs. Usually it puts a dire wolf in the ground, not all the time, but it does exceedingly well at displaying lots and lots of damage. And these two little points right here are the rockets, and they just devastate. I alpha striked a Hellbringer once with those, and it just about killed him in one shot, and he was pretty fresh. So yeah, those rockets, each one of them does 40 damage. It's a one and done but firing arc, but it does do what it's supposed to. And I've never been a big fan of the X-Pulse lasers, but these work really well on this build for me. And I use these as my secondary weapons. And then I have two rotary AC5s with lots of ammo. 5 tons of ammo is more than enough for those two rotary 5s, considering that each ton is delivering 270 shots. Now, additionally to these weapons, I also have 5 tons of double heat sinks on board, and I'm not running too fast a motor, but you have to admit, for a Mauler, 62 kph is pretty quick. Not as fast as a Charger, which I figured out early on, but I'm not going to go any more than this. Because what happens is I like to change this build around from time to time, and so I need this extra tonnage in case I want to change things up. But 62 kph is enough. I don't feel like dropping money on another motor, and I don't think I can actually. I think I'm maxed out on this. Yeah, I actually am. So I guess I'm doing the right thing. I also didn't run a XL motor. This needs to be tanky. So if I lose a torso, it can't be the end of the world. As far as armor goes, I know a lot of you people are probably saying, oh, you need to run a lot more armor in the rear. Well, I've got really good back skills. And what I mean by that is I do a lot of twisting and arcing, so I'm not getting killed typically from behind as much. Sometimes it happens. There's no way around it. But I've got really good skills in that department. Otherwise, heat management is not incredible, but it gets better after you lose your rockets. It doesn't show up when you take the rockets off, but it really does make a difference once you fire them. So heat management's 1.09, firepower 193. Is that right? Yeah, 193. That is something to be reckoned with. And that's one of the things that makes this such a great build. Let me talk to you about the skills. The quirks. So, chassis C-build bonus, 30%, that's nice. UAC jam chance, minus 20%. Missile spread, minus 5%. Cooldown, minus 10%. UAC heat generation, minus 25%. Missile velocity, plus 10%. Laser heat generation, minus 10%. Base survivabilities, all above plus 14, which is really nice. That left torso, plus 14. Plus 17 on the center torso, plus 14 there. Crit hit chance receiving, minus 30%. That makes this thing a tough mofo. As far as my consumables, 2 cool shots and a UAV. That's pretty standard on most of my mechs. First to the peace lane. They definitely have somebody coming our way.
UAV image enhancement disabled.
Stone Rhino. Be careful. You don't want to end up on a shirt. Unbelievable. I was killed by a direwolf. I can't even believe it.
Group up.
First to the peace lane. And the echo line's clear for the moment.
There. Keep it up.
We're gonna take the top.
Yeah, be careful. I was just about to do that. Up! Somebody behind us.
Target acquired. UAV activated. New target acquired.
Ah! Binary laser killed me. No shit. Echo line's clear so far. They might be on the Delta side.
UAV activated.
Nope, nope. Echo 5 low.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Charlie up high. Fox 4 south.
Copy.
New target acquired.
I got an Atlas. I didn't even see that guy until he was shooting at us. Sneaky little bastard.
Target spotted.
He's in a chalk outline. Who's left?
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up. Target spotted.
Bad cat, one side.
Halfway there.
Target destroyed.
Happy to hear of your success
GG.
and achievements on the surface.
In Override, we trust.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Wake up. I haven't seen one Annihilator come in yet.
Override engaged.
Oh, they have a fast mech. They might have a charger with them.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Yeah, somebody brought a charger. That thing's fast. Looks like these mechs have been sitting in one place too long. They got moss growing on them.
Image enhancement. Engage.
Engage. Target acquired.
I'll hold the circle if you guys want to go and kill.
UAV activated.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Looks like a dire whale.
Target spotted.
Ah, blood asp. Take them apart.
Target destroyed.
Last guy's in Charlie Echo 5
Way
area.
there. Keep it up.
I'll stay in the circle, you guys go kill him. Man,
Halfway there.
Kodiak, easy kill.
Target destroyed.
Command is happy to hear of
GG.
your success and achievements on the surface. Be sure to stop them.
Image enhancement.
Override
Engage.
engaged.
one of them down in Echo
Critical
5.
damage. Medium pulse laser destroyed. Heat sink
Affirmative.
destroyed.
I'm bright red. Dead. Here's another great mech for doing events with. Now the event queue is running right now, and you can run assault mechs with it. By the time you watch this video, it may not be running anymore, but these are great choices for future ones. I've already talked about the Mauler. Now I'm going to talk about the Banshee. Now the Banshee, in my opinion, isn't as good, this particular build anyways, but it does provide some good tankiness to it, and it is great for putting out damage over time. It doesn't do as much damage in the initial blows like the Mauler does, but in its own right, it does stand up over the course of time. Let me show you this guy, by the way. Pretty. So in this build here, can you say heat sinks? Yeah, I don't know how many I have here. Let's see, it doesn't say actually. What we got here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13 double heat, or 13 heat sinks. And I didn't go with double heat sinks because I actually tried doing it back and forth, and it just didn't work out that it was that serious of an advantage. Not to mention, if you lose a side or a torso, it's over as far as the heat sinks go. Whereas I've got these spread out all over the place. And the reason I spread these out like this is because I didn't have a lot of other choices. But let me talk to you about the build. So I got 2 rotary 2s, not as much firepower as 2 rotary 5s, but you got to work with what you've got. And then I've got a medium X pulse here and 2 large X pulses here. Now the initial firepower on this doesn't hold a candle to the 193 that the Mauler is doing, but the Banshee does do its due diligence in power. It's got the same heat management as the Mauler does at 102, and the firepower isn't nearly as good, and the speed isn't nearly as good. So in a lot of aspects, this mech doesn't really stack up in that regard. However, these 2 X pulses combined with the 2 rotary 2s really does put out the damage as necessary. Quirks. So we're getting a chassis C build bonus plus 30. Ballistic cooldown minus 5. We're not using PPCs. Energy heat minus 5%. Ballistic velocity plus 5. And we're not using PPCs. As far as base armor features goes, it's actually pretty incredible. Center torso plus 25. Wow. Right torso plus 16. Left torso plus 16. And left and right arms accordingly are plus 10.
I'm lucky. My mother was quite forgiving. Very pleasant woman.
Well, they definitely don't have a charger on their team, otherwise that counter would have already counted down.
I haven't been seeing many charges in the queue lately. They don't really have the armor to survive it, unfortunately.
UAV activated.
Well, there they are.
Image enhanced. Engage.
Spotted. Target spotted.
Critical damage.
one-shot me.
Target spotted.
Head critically damaged.
I can't believe their artillery strike just took me out.
Target spotted.
No target.
I'm dead.
Image enhancement engaged.
UAV activated.
Yeah, looks like we have one up there for you, Supernova. Have fun.
Target acquired. No target acquired.
Yeah, there, man.
Introducing critical damage. Auto.
Image enhancement engaged.
UAV activated. Target acquired. No target acquired. Critical damage. Large pulse laser destroyed.
The other way, fat boy. Dude. You're going up there all alone, man.
Image enhancement engaged.
Target acquired. UAV activated. Exit destroyed.
I mean, I've had no more 50, dude. Y'all just need to watch out, you know what I mean? Don't clump it.
Nope, don't clump up. Are we going into the circle, or are we gonna stay in the fox line? I guess that answers that.
I'm gonna follow you, dude. Where are you going?
I'm going to a place where he can get some targets and I can fire missiles.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
We held the zone for 25%.
I'm gonna take a look upstairs.
Halfway there.
There's a guy in the corner of Echo 5. Yeah, it's definitely an inner sphere mech. He's got purple pulse lasers. Okay, they got a stealth atlas. I don't know how these guys are holding the circle if... Yeah, don't do that again.
UAV activated. Target acquired.
I'm getting cut in half here. Yes, I killed myself.